What is sheet pile walls? Sheet piles are temporary structures used to retain soil or water for a specific period of time, to build a structure on the other side of this wall. Types of sheet piles according to materials. 1. Steel sheet pile wall. 2. Timber sheet pile wall. 3. Concrete sheet pile. Most commonly used among all is steel sheet pile wall. What is a dredged line and depth of penetration? The line at which the sheet pile starts penetrating in soil from both sides is known as the dredge line, and the depth of penetration of the sheet pile under this line is a depth of penetration, d. Types of sheet piles. There are two main types of sheet piles. Cantilever sheet piles. Anchored sheet piles. Cantilever sheet piles. Cantilever sheet pile walls are generally recommended for walls of moderate height, is less than or equal to 6 meters, measured above the dredge line. In such walls, the sheet piles act as a wide cantilever beam above the dredge line. The main step in analyzing cantilever sheet piles is to know the deflection of cantilever sheet piles with depth, and know, from deflection shape, the type of lateral earth pressure, active or passive. Anchored sheet piles. When the height of the backfill soil behind a sheet pile exceeds 6 meters, the deflection on the sheet pile will be great and thereby the depth of penetration and the section of sheet pile will be large to meet this large deflection. To reduce this deflection, sheet pile should be supported from its top edge, usually at distance 1 meter to 2 meters from the top. This support is called anchor and the sheet pile with anchor called anchored sheet pile. There are two ways for analysis of anchored sheet piles. 1. Free earth support method. 2. Fixed earth support method. Free earth support anchored sheet pile wall. An anchored sheet pile wall is said to be free earth support anchored sheet pile wall when the depth of the embedment is small and the pile rotates about its bottom tip and also no point of contraflexure in the pile. Fixed earth support anchored sheet pile wall. An anchored sheet pile wall is said to be a fixed earth support anchored sheet pile wall when the depth of the embedment is large and the pile bottom behaves as fixed and there is a point of contraflexure in the pile.